So hey guys, so for today I have for you guys the Object 704. I like this tank. The BL-10, even though it's on the ISU, is still a really good gun for a tier 9. And the 704's extra armor is just so instrumental in avoiding damage, basically. You can use this thing much more assault happy, especially even against tier 10s at times. You can just be much more, I'm going to be in your face and just wreck you. It does have external fuel tanks like a lot of the Soviet vehicles. You can see these two big bulbous things back here. If you want to know how to light this thing on fire, shoot the fuel tanks. It'll burn, they'll break, it'll burn, and you'll laugh. Because I've actually been set on fire in Soviet vehicles without taking damage, because they blew the external fuel tank. Anyway, we're on Siegfried Line, and I, like all of my armored tank destroyers, I'm going to advance in and tell them to bring it on. They are trying to base cap the encounter. That's adorable. For those who don't know, if you are on an encounter battle and do encounter mode like I do, base capping is pointless. It takes 3 minutes for a single vehicle and 2 minutes for 3 vehicles to cap that circle. It's literally just not worth attempting because the enemy team can easily get in there and kill you 9 times out of 10. The 1 time out of 10 it works is because the enemy's completely not paying attention. Hello 907. Hello 1390. Ow. That doesn't hurt. I have 120mm sloped armor. You really can't hurt me. However, I bet I can hurt you. Oh. Also I've learned a lesson with the BL-10. You need to kind of let it zoom in. I mean, it's a Soviet gun. It's accurate when Stalin wants it to be, not when you want it to be. Remember that. Soviet gun, accurate when Stalin says so. So, if you haven't pleased Stalin today, then don't expect your Soviet vehicle to shoot straight. I notice a gap in our line, and relocate to it. And hello, Waffle. Exchange of fire. Now you can't just frickin' fire at this thing with AP shells and expect it to go through. You need to lower plate this thing or make sure that it's not heavily angled. Enemy 704 fires and hi. Kablooey. I get set up to relocate again because I noticed that the gap where I was is now a gap in our line. Must go fill gap. I would have stopped and fired at the T-37, but I doubt I have a shot. I'm too short. Defect with the 704, it's like the E-75. You're short. I'm backing up, and I'm trying to kind of come out with the gun already pointed at them. And are you joking? Christmas present! Hi tier 7, how are you? Do you really want to keep trying for that? Because I don't want to end up like the other 704. I don't want to end up tracked and facing the wrong way. Hi Artie, get off me. That 1390 finally pinned me. And pinned me again, however I pinned him back. He blows my track, I fix it. He gets another pen. Apparently he switched to APCR because that went through the upper plate. The KV-5 rushes out and pays for it. No one attacks Object 704 without paying for it in spades. I realized, oh wait, these two heavy tanks are dueling. I can totally just come around the corner right now and throw this into the side of your turret. Giving a lot of below average damage rolls. Now he's got about 4 more seconds before I have another shell, and he's going to walk right into it. Sorry. Smashed. Okay. Who's next? Who else wants some BL-10 lovin'? Because I got plenty of lovin' to go around. Hello, KV5. How are you? Goodbye, KV5. Have a nice day. With your present from Premier Stalin there in the BL-10 love. Or BL... Yes, BL-10. Oh shit. Alright, use these other tanks as cover. Fucking hell, that damn light tank had me and he passed it up. I can't believe that. He had me. Killer instincts, guys. Have it. He's now slipped away. And we're tied up 9-9. He slipped way away. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go rampage down this way. Hey, light tank. Track. Ah, I wanted to kill, but I'll take the track shot. Nope, you're dead. You got folked. Because a folk is a folk is a folk, and you got folked. Now the folk 155, I really wish more people would play it again. I really wish Wargaming would give it a buff. Put it back at 850 damage like it's supposed to be, so that it can actually clip out a heavy tank on its own. You're alone, VK, and I know it. I might take a shot in the ass for this. Or they could not be paying attention. I'm happy with them not paying attention. Already fires and unstoppable. Poor VK. And I maneuver through the valley of dead tanks, or try to, in order to get cover. Because I saw a round come from behind that VK, and I'm wondering, okay, what was that? Why did it come from there? And it wasn't. It was not a round from anywhere back there. There is now the Pershing, who thought he was going to go get our arty and has failed utterly. So I know where the Tiger P is, by the way. He's this way. Poor Tiger P doesn't know the unholy wrath that's about to rip into him. Because the thing about the 704, it doesn't turn quickly. I mean, 22 traverse speed kind of sucks. However, it goes really fast forward. Boom! Nope. Now, a lot of you would think, oh, you're in trouble. No, the 704's got a really big engine and can easily push this Tiger P around. However, with the dead driver, I think we might have a problem. Or the enemy Batchat could totally fuck this up for his whole team. Your last chance of victory. Screwed up. Congratulations. That's right, the enemy Batchat artillery killed their last tank. And now there's a light tank hunting him. He's been shooting at me the entire game. You guys have kept seeing the arty splashes. Well, you don't take a shot. I'm going to say this, because I've had this happen a couple times in the last week, and I've been on the receiving end. You do not, under any circumstance, fire a shell danger close when they are in when tanks are in a brawl, because from the time you fire till the time it gets there could be two entirely different things happening. From his position at Alpha 1 or 2, wherever he is, I'm sorry. You should never have fired that shot, because you saw us getting in close, you saw us moving around. There's as much chance of you hitting him as there is of hitting your target. And I've had this happen a couple times with my light tanks recently, where I'm circling a tank and already fires a shell, and it kills me or gets me killed because it tracks me, and I go, you shouldn't have fired, Artie. And I do. I find it absolutely hilarious he would even attempt that shot. And I'm just going to sit here and rack up base capture points and smile and grin. And he had a chance to kill me. And yeah, I did kill 3 or 9 tanks, but he had a chance to kill me. He had a chance. So I only killed 2 of their 9s. Oh, only got the 704 and the VK. But anyway, he had a chance to take us both on. If Artie had focused the folk, focus the folk, focus the folk, focus the folk. Remember that phrase. And he just let him duel me. He probably could have taken me out from the position we were in because he did kill my driver. But he didn't. Now I just have to make sure I'm in a position where I'm not going to knock anything over and where Artie is not going to guess where I am. And we win. Which I do believe this is going to be a cap out. I see the Artie shell land there. I back up and line myself up and actually head towards the spot he was fired at. But anyway. So, that's the end of the replay. Hope you guys like this. Oh, shit. Hit a button. So that's the end of the replay. I hope you guys like this. I'm going to leave that blooper in just for you guys to kind of laugh at me. So, a couple things. One, we passed 400 subscribers. And I want to give you guys an opportunity to do something. So the T44 officially closes on Sunday. The Name My KV2 closes on Monday. If you guys want to be featured on my 500 subscriber special, because right now we're we're getting there very quickly, then here's what you need to do. In the comments below, you have until we hit 480 subscribers. So any guesses after I see 480 don't count. You need to guess the day, and if you want, and time that we will pass that we will hit 501. The moment we hit 501, I have to give out the lottery, and you will send a replay with this guess. So attach a replay from WoT Replays, or from whatever replay you want to attach it from. It could be War Thunder, it could be any other game, but just attach the replay that you want me to commentate on to your guess. And it could be a crappy replay, it could be an awesome replay, whatever. But it's going to be you featured. So whoever guesses closest gets the feature. So you need a time and a date that we will hit 501. And I can actually use YouTube Analytics and know when I hit 501 subscribers. So that's what you need to do if you want to be featured as the 501 subscriber special. That's probably going to be coming up here very soon. I get the feeling that we might hit 501 before the end of the month. Maybe. Also, this morning I woke up and it was at 404. Which, if you get that, welcome to Nerddom. Hi, let me give you a hug. Hug. Anyway, guys, so that's everything. I hope you've enjoyed this replay. Like it if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Share this on Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. Get the word out. Get people to join in. Get more subscribers. Grow the channel. This channel grows because of you guys. I just throw up the videos, and then I advertise a little bit of matches, but you guys are the primary driving force behind this channel now. So the more you guys share, the more it grows, and the more that I feel like I'm accomplishing something and like I'm really doing something for the community. The last thing is, if you want to support the channel, click on an ad during my videos. So at the end of this video there'll be another skippable ad before you go to your next video. Click on that ad and then let the ad play. That's how YouTube and Google pay YouTubers. The other thing you can do is, if you have some spare cash floating around, go to the patronage page in the description below. There you can donate $1 or $2 a month, and remember, the lottery sizes are dictated by the combined efforts of everyone on the patronage page. I basically am giving about 80 to 90% of what goes on the patronage page back into the lottery. Period. So Whatever you guys want to put in there is going to determine how many people, how many people I give out in the lottery, and how big those prizes are. In the meantime, I think that's about everything. Remember, by Sunday, your best T44 replay when I wake up Sunday morning, so it's technically Saturday at midnight. So Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the cutoff time. And also, the Name My KV2 is due before Sunday at midnight, because the name that I pick out of the names given is going to be featured in the Raw Tankery video. So I guess that means that you guys need to go over to the Raw Tankery 7 and put in a name for the KV2. In the meantime, I think that's everything I need to go over from tip to bottom. I'm sorry for my extra long spiel. I'm really happy this morning, and I hope that you guys are too. So I will talk to you very, very soon. So, here's the stats. Got the steel wall. Thank you, 1390, for all those bounces. High caliber, and that already gave me a lucky. Oh god, that's so refreshing to see that it already doesn't smite me for once. This is a 9.4 replay. And at the time, I was still named Fiaura. And I just joined Harm. So 5,200 damage, 4 kills. I think I made up for the couple zeros on my team and for the bunch of people who only got 1 or 2 rounds out. Also, this poor AMX-12T, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to fight in a tier 9 match. I know what that's like. I've been in that tank. It sucks to have to fight tier 9 tanks. 12 shots fired. 11 out of 11. Still made money despite those APCR rounds in the start. 4,000 XP. I'm getting really moving along in the 704. I'm almost on the 268 now. I got a little bit of assist damage, but look at the damage blocked by armor. This thing has some serious armor. It really can block shots, and unless you aim for that lower plate or you get a very flat angle to shoot at it, you're probably not gonna punch it every time. So, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys have had fun. This is Fiaura the Tank Girl officially signing off for now. I will see you guys tomorrow.